Hi Jürgen.
Hi Gavin.
Good to see you again.
I was a painter
Okay.
in the past, and I might be a bit too lazy to apply filler, and I'm, just I was finding ways to get things perfect without filler, without that. It's basically pointless process to just apply filler,
Yeah.
then primer, then paint it, and again.
So we would say that is actually fixing the damage as opposed to hiding the damage under
Basically,
several layers of filler and primer and paint and clear coat, etc. So
Then I found it like I don't know, it might be the solution for me.
and you saw PDR being
I
repaired.
have seen some hail damage repairs, but the thing was they were okay, but little flicker inside. But first time I saw a proper PDR, it was German show, the Azra.
Azra, yeah.
The
Yeah.
competition there, and after that it was amazing.
Did you speak to anyone there, or did you?
Actually, no. I was just there walking around looking. Actually, I went there to look smart repair solutions for paint jobs, like
Okay.
bumper repairs and things like that. But then I realized it's a PDR shop. Then after that, I had an interest, but I put it in pause. Like I didn't do anything, like 6 months. And after that, I gained interest again. I found TDN like I was training with Dent trainer, watching the videos like half a year, and after that I felt like I need a hands-on training. And I don't remember, did I contacted just Dent trainer email or directly Mike or John, but finally John brought me back and he said if you want training in Europe, TDN guys will be the perfect choice. I was looking for TDN and everything, and back then you were remodeling your courses.
Yeah,
In the beginning it was only 1 week or 2 weeks,
that's right. Yeah.
and when I saw the price of the four-week course, then I was like, okay, that might be for me. But I finally decided, okay, I just have to come here.
And looking back, obviously, this is a question we get raised quite a few times. Why 4 weeks? Why? Obviously, it's a lot of money, but from our point of view, it's easy for us to look out and say because we know what the conversion rate from our 4-week course into full-blown technician is very, very high. The conversion rate from 1-week technician is pretty much zero. It's
Actually, also that makes sense. If like PDR is a really hard thing to learn, and if someone offers 1-week course, it's not enough. It's like you must do it 4 times. But if you're gonna get that 4-week course, it's just like one training. You're gonna spend that month, and after that, you might learn something and get yourself going.
So, did you think working in a group hampered your progress, or did it aid your progress?
I think, we were 4 of us here, and it helped my progress because we changed, we fixed the dent like 10 minutes, and we changed places.
Yes, sir, yeah.
That helped a lot because we were not on the same level with the other guys, and the one guy was better, one was not so good, and when you just saw what the guy has done with 10 minutes, you can learn from that thing and that time.
So after you trained, so you did 4 weeks with us.
Yeah.
Actually, funny fact, we put you actually in for a PDR competition on your 3rd week in, didn't we? So it was.
Never forget.
Paul Jürgen was, you were thrown right into it. I had, as did Jordan and Tony. We all, in fact, everyone you were with. James was here, and we all had a huge amount of trust in you, and the work you were showing was just phenomenal, and I thought you were quality, of a 5-year tech, and that's why we sort of pushed you into it, and we entered the competition. Unfortunately, they gave you the wrong time, didn't they? So it was 45 minutes, and you ended up getting 30.
Yeah, it's 30 minutes.
So for your third weekend, but the feedback I got from your repair, and you placed, which was fantastic, but the feedback I got was your repair was super clean.
I worked as a foreman in BMW, so I just fixed few dents per week and just carried on like that. But then I reached the point that I had to decide what I want to do. Full-time PDR Tech or just be a guy with a tie. So
yep.
I chose PDR.
The IMI course, the PDR version, the stipulation is they want generally about 18 months worth of experience. Now, because of your previous experience within the automotive trade, in strip and fit, paint and everything, obviously you'd leapfrog that, but your actual PDR experience was still quite young.
Yeah.
Maybe sort of 3-4 month mark there. And we wanted to take a chance. We wanted to see how you, and I remember because we had Tony Fraser here and Ryan Hampton, and the guys both observed you throughout your IMI test, and just the way you were operating around the panel was fantastic. And then you went off and we inspected the work, and your work was absolutely flawless. Just perfection in every possible sense. And that was not only me saying that; that was Tony and Ryan as well. You then went back, so you had the IMI. Did that give you any sense of, did it
confidence?
Confidence?
Yeah, of course it gave. Because in the beginning I was thinking about IMI, but then I was really afraid about it because look, there were other technicians that have 5-year experience and whatever, and it's like really hard. But I remember we were speaking about IMI in Germany, and then I think Tony was there and said to my girlfriend, look, Jürgen will come to you and make the IMI, and after that I decided, okay, I must do. It doesn't matter what happens. If I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna fail, but at least it's some experience.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
We had an open weekend that same time.
Open day was on next day
the next
after IMI. Yeah.
So we had a lot of guys from all over the world come in, and I believe you met up with Zan, didn't you?
Yeah, I met up Slovenian guy, Zan.
Yeah. And he's a lovely guy. Any of you guys that don't know Zan, he's a fantastic tech. He's actually won a couple of awards from us actually for some of his work, and just a nice guy as well. So obviously you got on well. And did Zan give you an opportunity on the spot there, or was it something you spoke about with him over the sort of couple of weeks?
We changed contacts here, and he called me. I told him, yeah, if he will get some help, he can call me.
Yeah.
And help him. And then he called me. Yeah, he called me. I got
he
my
called
first.
you to hell.
Yeah. He called me, and I said, of course. I said, yes, it's a brilliant experience. I must go there. And when I was driving there,
You did about 2,000 kilometer drive, didn't you?
yeah, it's 2,000 kilometer drive, and exactly in the middle I had a hotel. And then I saw a video. It was some kind of weather page in Facebook, and I saw hail diameter was up to 15 centimeters. Everything was massive.
Very high.
Yeah. And then I was thinking, oh, should go back. But yeah, finally I went there and just started working, and it was insane in the beginning. Of course, it wasn't easy in the end. I was
Really,
there.
you had no prior experience of how it
Yeah,
did you?
yeah,
You only had a single light, and
Yeah,
there's lots of stuff that
equipment
you
and everything
yeah.
was like, but finally I did well, I think.
We've gone through Some pretty extreme damage here. I mean, some very, very extreme damage. And to be honest, you've pulled it out of the bag every single time. You know, your quality is good. You're super smooth. You're clean. You're calculated about everything you do.
Yeah, your tips helped me. That's what that was. You know, when I was there alone for Sean, of course I could ask from Sean and everything, but I still had some questions, and I wrote them down. When I came here, I just asked those questions from you. If I'm gonna think about it, like the PDR stuff, everything that's connected with PDR in my world, for me, it's it's came from here, because training, contacts, tools, whatever you can imagine, it's like a whole set you can get from
yeah. It blows me away actually, because I'm looking at the journey you've come in such a short time, and I've been jumping on a roof earlier for you this week, and I'm stamping on the side of the rail to try and buckle that rail out, to make things as hard as I possibly can, right on the top of a bonded brace. And if you guys working out there on the VWs and Skodas, etc., know that glues like concrete. But you just quietly set about it, and you've produced some phenomenal work, some of the work which is going to be shown in this video. So, I mean, I'm amazed with where you've come, or where you've come from to where you are now, and I absolutely wish you all the best. And obviously, if TDN or myself can be of any further help, then you know the number. So,
yeah, I know where to go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.